Wow, 2024 has been wild, and it's not even over yet. We have private citizens going to the moon. We have self-driving vehicles. We have amazing AI technology that helped me put this presentation together today. Yet, the wildest thing that keeps crossing my mind is that my hometown of Benton Harbor does not have a recycling program. We know that this is the lowest hanging fruit in the circular economy. And so Benton Harbor does not have a recycling program. There's no recycling pickups, there's no municipal program, and we only have one MRF within a 50-mile radius. Benton Harbor, and as someone that was born and raised in Benton Harbor, I've seen this potential. I know what it has to offer. Benton Harbor has put out some of the most talented professional athletes, musicians, and actors. I know it's hard to miss because we're situated between two major cities, which is Detroit and Chicago, but that doesn't mean we're less deserving. So what we have to do is, when the city is financially strapped and they're not able to provide this type of service, which is normally done by a city, it's people like us that have to step in and fill in the gap. So this is not a story of pity. This is a story of resilience and pushing through and doing what needs to be done. As an Army veteran, I know about service and selfless service, and that's what it's going to take to get Benton Harbor out of the current situation that it's in. So I would like to present to you Color Me Green, which is a mobile recycling program, and it's based off a Calhoun County program, which they're seeing a lot of success, and they're actually growing in with their recycling program. So I hope to do the same thing for the city of Benton Harbor. The way the program will work is that we'll charge a fee. We'll be set up in different parts of the city, designated, and the community, they'll be informed on where we are located. At these weekly collection sites, we'll also perform workshops and have education events as well. We'll also set up at community events that's going on throughout the city. We'll work with the schools to implement a recycling program and also publish online resources on our up-and-coming website. This is just a snapshot of how the program will be funded, and of course, we will also seek grants. But based off the fees, the top number in the green, that'll be the number of events, and as that number goes up, the cost of the events will go down. Right now, I'm estimating that the event will cost around $1,000, and that's because of startup fees, insurance, maintenance, the fees that it'll take for me to drop off the recycling, which I'll have to pay that fee. And so right now, on the higher end, it's $104 per ton. Now, we have that MRF that's in Niles, Michigan, which is a lot closer than Republic, which is in Holland, and going down to Elkhart. So LRS just took over the recycling facility there in Niles, and right now they're charging $88 a ton. And if it's a little under a ton, they'll prorate that, which is great news for me and great news for those that I'll be trying to partner with. Right now, Benton Harbor has a 0 diversion rate, so we have no numbers to work with. So the numbers I took here is from the national average. And here, if we just start off modestly, Benton Harbor can go from a 0 diversion rate to over a 21% diversion rate. And I know that number will grow and it'll increase over the years once the program becomes more accessible and that they learn about it. The program has been set up to be convenient and accessible. Since transportation is a big issue for residents in Benton Harbor, we'll go to the different wards and we'll set up there, and we're just going to bring the recycling to the people. We're going to meet them where they're at. The mobile recycling unit itself, it'll be labeled so they'll know what goes in what compartment, and we'll have staff on site to assist with that. And the end goal of this is to get the community more engaged and taking more responsibility in what happens with them from an environmental aspect. So as a new startup, one teamer here, we still need the vehicle, we need the trailer, and I'm looking to get 2 mini recyclers where we can set up at one of the elementary schools that'll be a pilot site, as well as one of the parks there in Benton Harbor. And what you can do to help us is we're still looking for partners, we're looking for funding, and we're also looking for anyone to spread the word about our program. Thank you and have a good evening.